Welcome back to Next Gen Motors, the channel where future-focused car reviews meet honest insights and deep dives into the vehicles that are shaping tomorrow. Today, we're turning our full attention to one of the most luxurious, technologically advanced electric SUVs we've seen enter the market, the all-new 2026 Genesis GV90. As the brand's new flagship SUV and its first dedicated full-size EV, the GV90 isn't just another upscale crossover. It's a statement of where Genesis is headed, a bold leap into the premium electric future. Exterior. Right from the first glance, the GV90 commands your attention. Its exterior design is a masterclass in elegance and presence. Up front, Genesis has reimagined its now signature two-line LED lighting into a sharper, more futuristic expression. The LED strips stretch wider than ever before, wrapping subtly into the sides and blending seamlessly with the body. The crest grille, a familiar Genesis motif, remains, but it's been completely sealed for aerodynamic efficiency, finished in a textured panel that still echoes the shape and grandeur of a traditional luxury SUV. Down low, the active air flaps add a performance-oriented touch while aiding efficiency. Moving to the side, the GV90 continues to impress with proportions that strike a perfect balance between presence and sleekness. The long wheelbase and short overhangs give it a planted, almost athletic stance despite its full-size footprint. Flush door handles slide out on approach, and a strong shoulder line flows from the front fender through to the taillights, giving the body an unbroken sense of motion. You'll notice the massive 23-inch aerodynamic wheels, styled with a geometric design that's unique to the GV90. These aren't just for show, they're part of an overall strategy to reduce drag and increase range. The greenhouse is expansive, but the thick D-pillars and integrated rear spoiler give the SUV a sense of substance and strength. Around the back, the GV90 continues Genesis' obsession with symmetry and lighting. The dual-line taillights stretch across the tailgate and wrap into the rear quarters, mirroring the front signature. There's no visible exhaust, of course, and the lower bumper is sculpted with smooth, aerodynamic contours. A full-width light bar subtly blends into the body, acting as both a brake light and part of the GV90's welcome light animation. The Genesis wordmark is cleanly centered under the rear glass, giving a minimalist premium vibe that feels more Bentley than Hyundai. Interior. Inside, the GV90 pushes boundaries. This is more than an interior, it's a personal luxury lounge. Genesis has embraced a design philosophy they call beauty of white space, and you feel it immediately. There's an incredible sense of openness, helped by the EV-specific flat floor and the generous dimensions afforded by the M platform. The dashboard is a single floating structure, merging a panoramic 27-inch OLED display that stretches from the driver's side well into the passenger area. This isn't just two screens stuck together, it's a truly immersive digital cockpit that merges instrumentation, navigation, and media in a fluid, customizable layout. The materials are where Genesis truly shows its intent to rival the likes of BMW and Mercedes-Maybach. Sustainable wood veneers, recycled suede headliners, soft-touch leathers, and knurled metal accents surround you in a cabin that feels handcrafted. The ambient lighting system is dynamic and responsive, adjusting color and brightness based on driving mode and time of day. The seats are plush, sculpted, and massage-equipped, can be adjusted in nearly every way imaginable. Rear seat passengers are treated to lounge-level luxury, with available executive captain's chairs, individual entertainment screens, a refrigerated console, and even mood-curated fragrance diffusers. Tech-wise, the GV90 is loaded. In addition to the main OLED display, a secondary touchscreen in the center console handles climate and seat controls, while rear passengers have their own set of digital interfaces. An augmented reality heads-up display projects navigation and safety info directly onto the windshield. Voice control and over-the-air updates are standard, and Genesis AI-based personal assistant learns your habits over time to automate everything from temperature settings to your favorite music playlist at different times of day. There's also an available smart cabin system that uses radar-based sensors to detect breathing and movement, and not just for safety but also to adjust lighting and airflow based on occupancy and mood. Performance. Under the skin, the GV90 rides on Hyundai Motor Group's latest M platform, which is a step forward from the eGMP used in the GV60 and Ioniq 5. The new architecture supports 800 volts ultra-fast charging, vehicle-to-load (V2L) capabilities, and improved battery density for longer range. The GV90 is expected to offer both dual-motor all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive configurations, with the dual-motor version producing a combined output of around 500 horsepower and over 500 pounds-feet of torque. That's enough to push this full-size SUV from 0 to 60 in under 4.5 seconds. Impressive for a vehicle of this size and comfort level. Genesis claims a targeted range of over 300 miles for the AWD version, and with fast charging speeds up to 350 kilowatts, you can recoup 80% battery in under 20 minutes at a compatible charger. The GV90 also debuts next-generation adaptive air suspension, which scans the road ahead and pre-adjusts damping for potholes or bumps. It lowers at highway speeds for aerodynamics and raises for off-road situations, although let's be honest, the most GV90 owners won't be rock crawling. Ride quality is serene. It glides over imperfections, isolates road noise with extensive acoustic glass, and remains composed during spirited driving thanks to rear-wheel steering and active roll control. Pricing hasn't been finalized, but Genesis has made it clear that the GV90 will sit above the GV80 and aims to rival vehicles like the BMW X, Mercedes EQS SUV, and even the Tesla Model X in terms of both technology and luxury. Expect a starting price around $85,000, with fully loaded trims pushing past the $110,000 mark. Given the features, craftsmanship, and performance on offer, that pricing puts the GV90 right in the sweet spot for buyers seeking ultra-luxury EVs without the same brand premium markup of traditional European nameplates. So what's the verdict on the 2026 Genesis GV90? It's bold, confident, and uncompromising, a clear evolution of Genesis design and engineering language that refuses to play catch-up. This is a vehicle built not to copy what the Germans are doing, but to lead with its own identity. The exterior is elegant yet futuristic. The interior is a tech-laden sanctuary. The performance is fast, quiet, and refined. And the brand's unique approach to luxury and modern, sustainable, and intelligent makes it feel fresher and more forward-looking than many of its rivals. If you're in the market for a large luxury EV SUV that blends design, performance, and value in a way few others do, the GV90 deserves to be at the very top of your list. Whether you're upgrading from an Audi Q8 e-tron or looking to leapfrog past the Tesla Model X into something more bespoke, this is the kind of vehicle that redefines expectations. That's all for today's deep dive on the 2026 Genesis GV90. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe to Next Gen Motors, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming features on the newest cars shaping the future of mobility. Drop a comment below and let us know, would you take the GV90 over a BMW X or a Mercedes EQS SUV, or is there another EV SUV you're watching closely? Until next time, drive smart, stay charged, and keep your eyes on the road ahead.